Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm here with Mike.
Hey guys.
And he's got a brand new warband for the 2016 Open campaign, and it's Pirates. It's Pirates, but wait, what is it based on? Is it Marienburgers?
Yeah.
It's based on Marienburgers? Okay, cool.
It's the extra gold.
Extra gold, fancy pants, bright colors.
Find rare items.
Find rare items. It makes sense for Pirates. There is a pirate warband. I don't think it was official, though.
I found it yesterday.
It might have been for Lustria. But anyway, he'd already done it for Marienburgers. So he's playing with Marienburgers. It fits. It works. So he doesn't have swivel guns or anything, which I think was part of the rules for them. They can take baby cannons.
I haven't painted him yet. I do have a guy with a blunderbuss, though.
That's cool.
That's going to happen eventually.
There'll be a blunderbuss eventually. Cool. That's a good upgrade for a hero at some point if he wants to have a blunderbuss. Exactly. It's more of a vanity thing, really, in Mordheim. It's not really good. But it's like I have this 80 crown thing that's one shot per game and just hits everything in range.
It's like a beam.
It's like a flamer beam or something like that. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's check out the warbands. I'll be playing my Possess today. As we all know, they're the best warband I have. But because he's starting off, they were, I'd say, the closest to a starting power level. In fact, I think their warband rating might be below a starting power level at this point. So it'll be good for him for his starting warband game. And I'm not doing so great against Marienburgers.
The good thing is they're not going to pick you off from a long way away.
That's true. They want to fight up close, which could be good for me because I do have the big purple tyrant. Is not bad at fighting, even though he's been killed several times.
And we should note my change of rule for pit fighter.
That's right. Yes. Okay. So one of the things we're going to do thematically to represent these guys being pirates is if he rolls an injury for one of his heroes and has to fight a pit fighter, it means that there's a mutiny, and the pit fighter will be replaced unless it's the captain rolling it with the if the captain rolls it, that's what it is. Right. The captain rolls pit fighter fight. He ends up fighting one of his randomly selected other heroes. Any of them. So there you go. Any warband member.
Somebody's mutiny.
For control of the warband. We figured that would be a cool thematic thing to do. So instead of fighting a pit fighter, he fights it. If he wins, the guy just goes back into his place and he's fine, no injury rolls. If he loses, though, he loses control of the warband to that guy. So that's our concession to make them be pirates. Basically, is occasionally he has to fight to keep control of the warband. So let's take a look at the warbands themselves, the pre-models. We'll take a look at the table. We'll roll up a mission. We'll get started. So here's the starting Marienburg Pirate Warband. What do you got?
I got Blackbeard, the captain. First mate, he's a champion. Bartholomew, who's the other champion.
Awesome.
Billy Bones, the young blood. And then Jules, the other young blood.
Cool. And that looks like double sword, and then he's got what?
They both have sword and dagger.
Sword and dagger, gotcha. Yeah. Cool.
Sword and dueling pistol, sword and dueling pistol, sword and dueling pistol.
Yep.
These guys are marksmen. They have sword and dueling pistol. And then these guys are swordsmen. They just have sword and dagger.
Sword and dagger, gotcha. Yeah. All right, so here's my high-powered Cult of the Pest warband, which is led by the Magister, not Magister, in the middle there. He's just a brethren that took over the warband. He's got a club and an axe and she's got an axe and a sword. That's right, because he's modeled with an axe and a sword. Then we got the Tyrant back there, my Possessed, with a noodle arm mutation. He's got a tentacle for my small attack. We have two brethren with spears, and then we have a brethren with an axe and club and a dark soul with a double-handed weapon. So there is the current 56 warband rating, Possessed warband. All right, with my heaping 56, I will be rolling on the scenario table because I have a lower warband rating. Lower than a starting warband, I should mention. We'll see what we get. I might end up choosing the scenario. 8 is going to be player 4, though, Breakthrough. So trying to get off the board. So Breakthrough, I've actually played it before with this warband, and I almost won against Marienburgers, but then didn't. And I will choose to be the attacker again. Someday we will make this. So Breakthrough is basically, you have to try and get guys off the other side of the table. If one warband fails a route test, the game ends, but if the attacker, and I can choose to be the attacker or defender because I have the lower rating, manages to move 2 or more standing warriors within 2 inches of the defender's table edge, they've broken through and win the game. I think it's still a best option for me to be the attacker. So we're going to roll for some sides. I would set up first, 8 inches from my table edge. The defender sets up anywhere on the table at least 14 inches away from me. And then we roll to see, the attacker automatically gets the first turn, so I automatically get to go first. So let's pick a side and set up. So I've set up, I've gone hard flank with a Brethren the Tyrant, Dark Soul and Spearman in the middle, and then my Magister not Magister, who's just a Brethren that took over the warband, and a Spearman over here. Now facing off, we've got one of the Youngbloods with sword and dagger, one of the swordsmen, one of the pistoliers, the marksman, hanging out on the flank to stop me. In the middle, we have one of the captains, Bartholomew, with, what's the treasure hunter's name? The Youngblood? Billy Bones. And then a swordsman and another pistolier, so marksman. Captain Blackbeard with a pistolier. And then on the hard flank, we have a swordsman. Sorry, that's Captain Blackbeard.
That's first mate.
That's first mate. That's right, and that's Captain Blackbeard there, with the chicken killer, the chicken slayer, one of the swordsmen, facing down the tyrant. So I get first turn, and we'll see where I start moving. All right, so the easy stuff first. We're gonna run like crazy into the guns is the plan. So running captain, not captain, and the spearman over here. And then I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna run this way. My spearman, forget it. We're gonna go for the easy run in the Dark Soul. Gonna run over here. This brethren is gonna run sideways too. We're legging it. We're not gonna fight y'all by ourselves. And the tyrant's just gonna go for it.
Go at it.
Go ham. Go kill your captain. 2. Over to here. All my movements, I have no shooting. I'm not in combat. And that basically ends my turn once. It's over to the pirates.
This.
We're doing it. He's gonna charge me?
Yeah, he's gonna he's gonna charge.
No, okay.
Actually, wait, can I shoot? I can't shoot into combat if I'm charging you.
That's right. You back up and try and pistol me.
SOB.
And I can charge 10 though. So if you back away, you will get charged by me. I will charge someone with my purple monster. Is he just gonna move back 4 because he can't march?
No, actually, I'm gonna just move him just in front.
Okay, to intercept the charge. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep, and that way he doesn't have to move.
Yep. And
they're coming around the back.
Around the corner.
No line of sight, so they couldn't charge right now, not with an initiative.
A couple more, maybe.
Cool.
Like 2 more, because he can move 4 and still shoot, right?
You got it.
And then she'll do the same.
Tuck into the corner so you can see him too. All kinds of pistols. Okay, the posse in the middle, gonna start trucking over.
Yeah.
Grabbing the 8-inch gauge, because it's just way easier. You got it.
So.
To there. Hurdling all the 1-inch terrain. Remaining guys not even gonna bother moving because I'll have to come into their charge range. Shot the first.
So go.
Okay, are you within 4? You're not quite within 4, so that's gonna be long range. Oh, he has a dueling pistol though.
He has a dueling pistol.
So, yeah, you're good then. Yeah.
He is ballistic skill
4.
I believe.
4 didn't move in the open, and so hitting on 2s is the +1 hit from accuracy. He's within 5, and that's gonna be a hit. Not quite a crit. Wounding on a 4. Not wounded. So you're within 5 again. The accuracy will offset your moving penalty, so you're gonna hit on a 4.
He's ballistic skill 3 though.
Yep, so he's gonna hit on 4.
Right.
Oh, it's a crit. What kind of crit?
That's a hit.
Oh no, that's right. Crits on wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then forced wounds. And you don't take me out because I have two wounds, so I'm actually just going to take a wound. So over half range, moved, and a regular pistol will hit on 7s here. Now normally actually in Mordheim, I should explain this. There is no such thing in Mordheim as hitting on 7s, but it's like a convention because everyone who plays this game has played Fantasy that you can hit on 7s. That means a 6 and a 4. So go for it, 6 and 4, Youngblood gets it in. Oh please, did this really just happen? And 4+? No. All right, so she misses. Whoo! And the tyrant's still alive. Pistols are out of range over here, so not going to bother firing. And that puts it back over to me. Well, easy stuff first. I could charge a swordsman, or I could go the other way. I'm going to go the other way. I'm not going to fight your captain. I'm going to charge your champion over here. So that'll be a fear test. I think he's within 6 of the cap. Yeah, looks like he is. Yeah. So it's leadership 8. Or you hit me on 6s. He's fine. Not scared of me. I'm going to charge in, because I can't charge the guy farther away. These folks are going to run, and they can run 8, which will put them behind these barrels, like so. Now, I'm not going to go my full distance. I am just going to move up to the wall over here with these guys and make them come to me. And the last brethren, he's going to run his 8 over into this doorway and hide out. No guns, so it's just the tyrant charging. He's gonna get to go first. He has 2 attacks. Weapon skill good. Weapon skill 5, because he got some kind of like bonus. So I'm hitting your little dude on 3s here. And I hit twice with a 3 and a 6. And then strength 4 against toughness 3, because he's a starting champion. Wounding on 3s. Got 1 wound in, so let's see what kind of wound it is.
Can I... What would
you can parry it? I hit on a 3 and a 6, so you can't parry the 6.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't parry because you can't get higher than the 6. That's right. Because you have to try and parry my highest. Yeah. And then 5, 6, you're out. Nope, you are just knocked down. That's it. Over to you guys. See who's going first. So the swordsman's gonna walk in. Well, he can only walk forward now because
Well, he'll just march. He'll just.
Yeah, he can't march because he's within 8 of me. But he can walk around the corner so he can see me at least for next turn, like that. Yep. Yeah. Captain's gonna go be the backup plan because he's decided it's time to be the backup plan.
So we'll go here.
Okay.
And she'll charge in.
Okay. Leadership 6, or you don't charge.
Oh, yeah, right.
I need one more dice. Don't roll a 6. Yeah, you're fine. So in you go. Yeah. Don't care about him.
Here.
So she's gonna run over to here.
Yeah.
Okay, like that.
And then Billy Bones will do the same thing, come in right behind her.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then she's just gonna move.
Okay, so
and so will he. They'll actually both move up.
Just move over to here?
4. Just move.
Oh, move 4. Got it, so they can shoot.
Yeah, hopefully they can shoot. Well, he should be able to for sure.
Remaining not moving anywhere. The gun's going first. You've got
Bartholomew
first. Okay, he's got a dueling pistol.
Yeah.
So he's in range of 10, not within half. You have to shoot the closest. They're both in cover.
They're supposed to go 3.
Okay, so he's 3, long range down to 4, move down to 5, +1 for accurate, back up to 4.
So 4?
Sorry, he's 3. He's supposed to go 3. Yeah, sorry. So he's supposed to go 3, which means he hits on 4s, 5 6s, back down to 5s. 5's to hit.
There
hits.
we go.
And then it's a 3 to wound, strength 4. Wounds, and then I am out of action. No, I'm down. Knocked down. Actually, he needed a 6 even to hit there because I forgot to count cover. But it would have. It was irrelevant. It's still hit with a 6, so you're fine. So shoot the spearman.
6s.
You've got regular pistol, long range cover moved, so 7s.
Okay.
Yeah. And a 4+. Do it again. Oh man, 3's to wound. Spearman. He's wounded, and is he out of action or down? That was the wound roll. Yep.
Yeah, that was right.
And he's just knocked down too. Both of them knocked down, and the pistol's not being able to fire next turn. But over here, I'm initiative awesome with my possessed.
Up, right?
He can stand up. Yes.
He would have stood up.
And he'll strike last this round. Possessed is initiative 4, so he's going to go first. He'll put an attack into each one of them. So hitting the Youngblood on a 3. It's weapon skill 2, gonna miss. Hitting your champion on a 3, because weapon skill 5. Can't parry it because it's a 6. And then needing to wound on a 3. Does. And you're stunned. You're face down this turn. You get to go back. You're initiative 3, so that would be next in line. How many attacks do you have?
She's got a sword and pistol, so that's 2 attacks, right? Because you use the pistol as a hand.
I'm gonna choose to cancel one of your attacks. Okay. But you can still choose which weapon you attack with the rest of them.
They're both the same though, right?
Well, you're strength 4 with a pistol.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, you used it to shoot last round. So you'd have to use a dagger.
Club.
Yeah, you have to use it as a club. So it'd be strength 3. So it doesn't really matter which one. You can use either one. So you have 1 attack instead of 2.
Yeah.
And just use your sword, I guess. Yeah. So force. Nope. No.
That
was your turn. So now it's back over to me. These guys are still here. I've not taken a route test because these guys are not out of action, and they will stand up, and they cannot run or charge this turn, which means they're just gonna move forward. Well, walking from cover to cover because we don't like it, and at least you can't shoot this turn, which is nice because you got to reload. You're too busy stuffing there. What am I even saying? All right, we're gonna go like that. Kind of playing a game of chicken here at this point, but we're just gonna keep going. So we're just gonna keep shuffling every day. These guys making their ways together in a group. We're gonna then run this fella because you forgot about him. Surprise! And he's gonna run 8 over to here because you're gonna have to reload. Whoop! And we're gonna run sneaky style. Straight to combat. Initiative good on him, so he's gonna get to go first. He's gonna attack your Youngblood. I can't attack the down guy right now because you're standing up, so I'm going to hit you on 3s. I'm skill 2, hit you with both. You can try and parry on a 6. Nope, so you don't get either. And then wound you on 3s. He gets 1, but it's a critical, and it's just 2 wounds, no armor save. What do I get? You're out. So the Youngblood's out. And I'm still in combat with the other guy. Not Youngblood. And he would have been leadership 7 actually for that fear tested charge. I didn't realize. I thought he was a Youngblood. That's okay. So I get a kill for him. Back over to the pirates. They're busy reloading their pistols. Actually, Blackbeard's pistol would be reloaded this turn.
So he'll turn
Theirs
over.
would be empty. He will turn over. That's right, and just be knocked down during your recovery phase.
He will charge in.
Okay, so leadership 7 because I got his fear. Nope. He's gonna wet himself slightly. You do, Captain. You gotta either go help your friends or go fight this runaway dude.
4-inch move, I can't measure, so... a 4-inch move, I can get in sight of him.
I think you're outside of 8, dude. You can check your march block right now. You can check your march block before.
No, but I mean, I still want to be able to shoot.
Oh, to be able to shoot him,
right?
right.
See him, and I don't think so.
Well, you shoot 10. I think if you move up these steps, you'd be able to do it. I know you can't do it going this way, but if you came this way. But then if you miss, right, it's going to be... I get to run away, basically. Captain Blackbeard's going to move up the stairs there, so he's got line of sight. Okay, so we got some running happening.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to get up because they're reloading this turn. Okay, so reloading and reloading. They're going to run. They're not going to bother trying to charge. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Let's see if you're in range. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Well, he's definitely not. So my question is, do I want to send her in solo? Do I want to send her in solo even if I can get it, right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, gonna try it?
I don't think she's in range, though.
And you're just out in between. Oh, you'd have to go to the closest?
Yeah, no.
And you're just out. So she's gonna fail charge just in front of him. 4 inches. Yep. And he'll move in behind. Yep, it's a support. Mr. Pistols is gonna move. Get himself in gun range.
Just go right here.
Okay. And then your 2 swordsmen, or sorry, it's 2 swordsmen.
They will just move up. No, one's this is a young blood here.
Oh right, yeah.
And then he'll move up here.
That's good. The unengaged guys, we got Blackbeard taking a long range shots. You're 4, -1 for moved, -1 for range, +1 for gun. So just -1 basically. So you'll be hitting me on a 4. That's right, 4 plus. Oh, so close. Pistol right here, hitting on a moved but short range. So that's going to be just -1, 5 plus.
Nope.
That's an Uno. These 2 are reloading this round, so it's over to combat. So Tyrant just having a wound here, and he'll step on the neck. He does, so that's an out-of-action champion. All right, and that will end Pirate turn 3, and we're on to turn 4 for the Possessed. And the question is, what do I want to do? Well, I think first things first, we're going to charge this poor little fella. So make a fear test. You are within 6 of your boss, though, so there's your bait. You're fine. So he's wet himself once, but now he's being yelled at enough that he is no longer wetting himself. Other charges, we are going to start with Spear Guy into your Pistali, who is empty. He's going to charge like this. The boss is going to charge him as well, because he's just a crappy brethren. Spear Guy is going to try and charge him. He's well within range, like so. And then, whoa. Okay, you're just going to be in base-to-base BB right there, and then the Dark Soul is going to charge him too, and be in range. Just. Last but not least, this guy's just going to continue his Logan's run, if you will, this way. We're on our way to Carousel. First things first, Tyrant's going to eat this guy. 3s. Oh, yeah. No parrying that. 3s. Double crit. What kind of double crit? It is not looking good for him at all. All right, so it's 4 rolls. And you're stunned, and you're knocked down, so you're just stunned. I don't know how that didn't kill you, but you're still alive. All right, so over here we charge, so we have strike first. We're going to do the Magister, not Magister first with his sword. He's weapon skill 3, and your weapon skill 3, so hitting on a 4. I hit, winning on a 4. My wounds, what happens?
Can I try to parry that?
You could try and parry the 5, yeah, on a 6. You don't. And that's just stunned. Or sorry, knocked down rather, yeah. With his axe. He's going to hit, and he's going to wound on a 4, and he wounds, and then takes you out. So he'll take you out. Here we charged, and this is a swordsman, so we're going to try and hit you with the Dark Soul, but he's got a double-handed weapon, which means he'll go last. The Spearman will go first, hitting on a 4, weapon skill 3 against weapon skill 4, and miss, and now it's over to you. So you get to go, you can attack either one.
Let's go. Is there a difference between the 2? Sorry.
Well, he's got a double-handed weapon, so he hasn't swung yet, and if you can knock him out, he won't paste you.
Let's do that.
That's probably a good idea. So yeah, he's only weapon skill 2, so you hit him on 3s.
Yeah, sword and dagger. So
yeah, 3s to hit. That's going to hit. Can't parry it. 4s to wound. It's going to wound. What happens? I am stunned, so face down. This guy never does anything. Dagger attack into him, hitting on 3s rather. 1 will miss. Right test for the Pirates on an 8. Pace! Oh, my first win with the Possessed! Wow. How sweet it is! How sweet it is, and I might have even broke through it too. So the 2 marksmen, 3+, they are fine. One's gonna be dead. Okay. And then good old, this is the first mate over here, yeah. And he needs a red dice to be the high dice. There you go. It's going to be 53, sorry, full recovery. He's fine. Back in the warband. Shocking news, no one died on my side, which means that we're all just going to be okay. So because my Magister, not Magister, Hesker, is so low level, he's leveled up twice, actually, through getting the experience that he got, because he's the warband leader. So he's going to roll right now and see what he gets for his advances. The first one is going to be 10, which is a new skill. The second one is 6, which is strength or attack, and in his case it's going to be attack. He has an extra attack in his profile. So he already had dodge. I'm going to give him step aside as well, so he's basically got a 5+ unmodified against shooting and combat. Now the tyrant gets 1. Let's see what he gets. Whoa. Hopefully not weapon skill again. He's almost gotten to weapon skill relevant. He's going to get a new skill. He already had step aside. He's also going to take dodge, and that way he's got a 5+ against shooting. With no kills on his side, the pirates haven't leveled up, so we're going exploration. I get an extra dice. I get to roll 3 dice now. I have 2 heroes, and I won the game. So let's see what huge amount of weirdstone I find, because I kind of need more heroes. Whoa, that's pretty good. That was 16. So I got 3 pieces of weirdstone, and I found an overturned cart. So let's see what I find in the cart. 5, 6, it's a jeweled sword. 3. So 3 is going to be a purse with 2d6 crowns. It's an extra 4 crowns. So with 1 hero to action, you're going to get 4 exploration dice, and that's going to give you a total of 13, which is 3 pieces, plus no doubles, and that's it. All right, after going shopping, I've reinforced the hoods over there. I have 2 brethren now with axes and clubs. I've got my new freelance knight that I've hired. That's Corset, a classic Citadel Chaos Warrior that I guess I'm counting that book as a shield. But heavy armor, shield, sword, and 20 to maintain, 50 to hire. I wanted to have something cool and different in the warband, so I figured a hard sword would be something neat to do. New skills, so step aside and dodge on both my heroes, hopefully keeping them a little more alive, because I need them to keep exploring. And that's my current state of my warband. All right, with his cash influx and his cash in the bank, Blackbeard has hired 1 new model, not replacing the marksman with pistol, and it's a mercenary ogre. So double swords, mercenary ogre, fits the theme, and there's the current state of the Marienburgers. All right, so here we go, comeback kid. I managed to win a game with that possessed warband. It's never gonna happen again.
You dodged me.
It's never gonna happen again. I did it with tactics. That's it. I out-tactics the enemy by running around the sides and basically just. They are pirates. Like, I led them into a trap. They had to fight the big purple monster on one side, and then we ran to the other side. Well, then basically as fast as we could.
Those 4 guys, you managed to they just.
It's the oldest trick in the book. Yeah. It's the old switcheroo. You had to just do the old switcheroo, and that's how you win games.
I thought I had enough guys over there to take
the tyrant.
No way.
Because the thing was with fear in Mordheim is occasionally your guys are just unwilling to go fight something, and that when you have average leadership can be a really big deal. Yeah. Either hitting back on 6s or just like that happened with that swordsman. He was just like, nope, not doing it. We're not going in there. We don't want to fight that guy. That guy's big and terrifying. So the possessed managing to actually do what a possessed is supposed to do this game, and not just get murdered by a bunch of dudes and guns. So we'll see if it ever happens again. This possessed warband does pretty well. I'm up to 7 models, so I'm officially over my starting warband size now. Although I still have literally the worst set of heroes that I could possibly have. The possessed is good, but my actual Magister is dead, and there's just a brethren impersonating him right now. So we've got kind of a talented Mr. Ripley thing happening, where he says he's a Magister and everyone believes him because he's got the hat and the stick, but he's not actually very good at his job. They both learn step aside and dodge though, so they are pretty slippery, which is actually pretty good for skills. We'll see if he actually gets any combat stats that make him good at fighting. So anyway, we'll see you for another Throwback Thursday. Until then, I'm Ash, this is Mike. Have a good day.